We have our small community living, in a house with each other for almost 10 years, like an old school band, but bring people into that, right? And like I think we want to keep building on that content in different ways, different platforms, and bringing people into the day to day of Wicked rock and roll and what it looks like behind the scenes. So you'll see more of that for sure.
One other thing too in the brand is like the logo. Excellent logo, branded perfectly. I mean, where you guys get that type of logo? It just came out one day.
It happened really early on when my brother and I were starting the band. Like anybody's origin story, right? Like, what do you want to be called? Like, what does it want to look like? And I think our influences have always been broad. Like we don't just listen to metal. We listen to pop, progressive music, punk, like, 70s rock and roll, whatever the flavor is, we don't block it out. We let that in, and I think it's important to being diverse and creative. But early on, we just were so enamored with, as since the very first time I was like a really young kid and listening to rock music, AC/DC, right? And you just see that simple, to the point logo, name, um, the branding and the imagery's in it. It's in every little curve of the lightning bolt, right? Like the whole thing. And I think when I saw as a kid in elementary school, like TNT on YouTube or whatever it was, like for the first time, that was it. So fast forward, right? We're like, what sums up what we're gonna do? And it was the word wicked, right? Like whether you want to make connotation to like occult dark stuff or just look at it basically like, hey, we're a high energy rock and roll band and we're all about extremes. Really, really high extremes, really low, like the whole thing. If we're gonna hit the stage, it's gonna be extreme. If we're gonna do a video, it's gonna be extreme. You know what I mean? If in our opinion, if you're not gonna do it that way, then why do it at all, right?
Right. When you guys write songs together, like, is there a certain process you guys do it in? It's like just, I'm gonna start
It,
with a bass
yeah.
drum or a drum track.
Sometimes there isn't a process. The process is more so the fact that like it's like people say, like it's like lightning in a bottle. Like all of a sudden you are inspired by something and you want to write about it, which happens frequently, fortunately for us. We just do it however it comes to us. We might be outside and maybe it's just an acoustic guitar is available to us, and we'll just record it on our phone, get the idea down. Somebody's throwing lyrics in, maybe it's a different person than last time.